Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of skycams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together, we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning. Hello. Happy Monday.
Yeah.
It's not too bad of a start this week, even though it was a bit chilly earlier this morning. We are actually going to be more on the mild side of things by this afternoon. That continues tomorrow, but we're going to add a little bit of rain to the mix as a cold front moves in. And then behind that cold front, a brief cool down, but staying dry for the second half of this week.
Yep. Nice little overview. But of course, it was a chilly start to the day. We just expect to get a lot warmer over the next few hours as we see mostly sunny skies. So today is going to be dry, cloud cover increasing later in the day, and that's just making way for those showers that we're going to see later on.
Yeah, so timing this out for you as we get into the overnight hours and early tomorrow morning, a few isolated showers possible for your morning commute, but that rain coverage increases as the morning goes on, and by lunchtime, if you live north of I-20, you have a better chance of seeing those showers. Could put a little bit of a damper on your lunch plans, so don't forget the umbrella before you head out the door if you're running any other errands. We may see that coverage pick up just a little bit in terms of intensity by around 3 o'clock or so, and then as we get into the latter part of the commute and into the Tuesday evening time frame, that's when this front shifts south and eastward, and that's where areas along and south of I-20 will start to see some of that rain, and then we're pretty much done with it by the time you wake up on Wednesday morning and heading out the door. And then behind that, we'll see winds pick up and also just some cooler air set up shop for us, at least for Wednesday and then into Thursday.
Yeah, you'll notice the direction of the winds from the south for Monday and Tuesday. That's kind of indicating the warmer, moisture air moving in, helping us get into those mid-60s. But just like Ashley said, by the time we head into your Wednesday, actually after all this rain, we'll see a cold front that'll shift everything to coming down from the north. And that's indicating cooler air, and that is what's going to actually give us a little bit of a dip in our temperatures as we head midway through the week. That's going to be a noticeable change from a very pleasant Monday and Tuesday. It'll be a little bit chilly as we head into your Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah, so we'll see that slight drop, but it's only very brief, and temperatures will be in the 40s, upper 40s and low 50s Wednesday and the Thursday, and then it's straight back to the 60s by Friday and continuing into the weekend and early next week. So if you're not a fan of the cool weather, which I'm sure we're all kind of tired of it since we've had that winter storm and the colder conditions we had this weekend, we're finally actually going to be looking at more seasonal conditions, even a little bit above average for us by the end of the week and into the weekend. So that is something to look forward to. And once this front drops in, after that, we're going to pretty much see dry conditions for the end of the week and into the weekend. So if you have outdoor plans, I think you're going to be pretty good to go. I know there's a lot going on just around town. And also we've got the Super Bowl on Sunday. So if you have a Super Bowl watch party and maybe you want to step outside, it's going to be great weather to do so. We've also got the Olympics going on starting on Friday. So lots going on, even if it's not here at home, but definitely recommend and enjoying those slightly warmer conditions compared to where we were just over the weekend.
Yep, especially with the rain chances. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about anything creating travel issues other than what we usually see with heavy rainfall, because once again, in the 60s, we're not worrying about ice. Not going to get to see flurries this go around. Just bring your umbrella, and it's going to be a little bit of a rainy day tomorrow. Otherwise, we don't really have many concerns with your first alert forecast.
Yeah, so we'll just leave you guys with this quick look outside. If it loads, I guess there it is. Okay. So this is just a quick look outside from our first alert sky cam in Flowood at Jackson Prep, showing clear skies. We'll see mostly clear skies today. Currently 39 degrees, may feel a few degrees cooler just with that wind. But we'll continue to warm up as the morning goes on, and we'll top out today in the upper 50s and 60s.
Yep. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your afternoon. And we have one person saying hello. Bobby says hi.
Hello.
And happy Groundhog Day.
Yeah,
to you too.
Yeah, he saw his shadow. So apparently 6 more weeks of winter, but that's kind of not the case around here. So we'll take it.
That's what I was thinking. Not necessarily here. We'll have about 2 days of winter this week. 40s and 50s for Wednesday and Thursday. Otherwise, mid-60s.
Yes. So that's pretty much all we've got for you this morning. Of course, we'll have more updates in our later newscasts and also back here at 2:30. So until then, have a great rest of your Monday.